A very happy good evening to everyone of you. And guys, today we are going to see the newspaper in the Hindu. And today's date is October 16, 2025. So lot of quite interesting thing has been occurred, especially about the Pakistan as well as the Afghanistan clashes. So literally now the each and the Asim Munir was just was missing. It means after the clashes, it means literally Afghanistan has just destroyed the entire Pakistan, guys. So literally one of the waste country in my point of view, because Pakistan. So having a nuclear weapon, having a lot of weapon which was given from the USA and lot of other, especially Turkey also. It means Turkey's drone was so much advanced thing. They have an advanced drone, but eventually also they can't literally manage. Even they can't literally just stop 1% of the attack from the Afghanistan. I think so we have known. And now about the USA, I just also told about USA. It means impose 100% of tariff. It means I think so before itself we know. So why it means see guys, China has just banned export of lot of rare earth elements to the USA, but they have just given the withdrawal. It means India can use all of the rare earth elements, but with only one condition. So what is the condition? So we are also going to see about that condition in that, and also the lot of trade imbalance also been occurred. And now recently the USA president, it means Donald Trump, has just told that India is going to stop the entire, it means getting of Russian soil from the Russia. It means they just falsely claimed. So why this kind of thing is often occurring? Because you can see, it means day by day the Trump's it means doing a psychological warfare. It's like you should not do, so we will impose enough tariff. So this kind of problem also led to so much of a trade deficit balance between the USA and China, it means India. So 20% of the export has been filled for the India. So it means lot of problems also been occurring because of the export rate has been so much reduced. So this kind of thing we need to just see. Okay. And next thing is you can see the Kenyan president, it means Kenyan Prime Minister Raila Odinga dies in the Kerala. So what led to the reason? Because whenever a foreign person, or especially you can see, he's an ex-prime minister. So whenever a foreign high political member died in the India, means it raises a huge concern. I think so. Can see, because in the it means Russia and Ukraine war, one MP from the Russia has just came to the Mumbai, and later on he was had a suicide attack. It is like they just told he did a suicide, or he had a cardiac arrest, but literally no conclusion was possibly occurred. So I think so. You can see what are the complications this leads to, because Kenya also can do any kind of investigation, and the International Court of Justice might also come here. So we'll just see. Okay. So without wasting time, let us get started. So my name is Newspaper, and okay, so let us start. Okay, so the first basic thing you can see, it means Supreme Court EC bans on green fireworks in the Delhi for Diwali. So literally it means my gentle request to be careful, because now the air pollution will be so much increased, and as well as now I think so as the air condition is so much worst, is going to become, as well as the humidity ratio is so much high. Okay, so why? Because now literally you can see in the Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, so lot of the humidity content is there. So why this kind of humidity content is so much related to air pollution means, for example, you can see whenever you just go in the morning time, sometimes you can see lot of fog will be, and as well as lot of moisture content will be. So it means while you're just walking in the morning time, lot of moisture and fog will be. So during the time when you burst the crackers, what will happen? It means the crackers, the cracker smoke, let us consider the crackers chemicals, and while bursting the smoke will come, that smoke will not go out of the area. Okay, so it will get absorbed by the fog as well as by the moisture of the air that is present inside. Okay, so while we are just walking in it, what will happen? Each fog contains the harmful chemical, it means harmful smoke of the crackers. So while we are just it means smelling it, so it directly goes and settles in the lungs. Okay, so that's why while you are just bursting crackers, or you need to go for an open area. So instead of going and settling, it means bursting in the closed area, just go to open area and just burst the cracker. As well as for the next 2 to 3 days, it means my gentle request, do not walk in the outside area, because while it means whenever there's smoke or a fog, please don't go across it, because it definitely it means leads to a lot of complication in your lungs. Okay, this is my gentle request. Okay, next we can just see, and you can see trade deficit widens 33%. So you can see now it means you can see now it means a lot of problem as the trade deficit in the September nearly doubled. So we are just going trade imbalance. Okay, 16.6 billion of amount of dollars we are just reduced. So I think so you can see in before times 2024 in September 8.6 billion was there, but now it has been so much increased. Okay, so I think so you got the point. So this is the basic thing that I just want to say. And next thing you can see, India's crude export grew 6.7 to 36 billion it means dollars in the September 2025, despite the first it means on the first month, it means the USA also just imported a lot of things during the first 6 months. But later on, each and everything has been changed. It means the clockwise rotating of the clock has been just turned anti-clockwise, and everything has been just become crumpled. Okay, I think so you can understand. So we can just go over the next information. So this is the main important information, guys. The critical factors of India's clean energy ambition. So why? Because I'm also doing a case study upon it. So after doing a complete case study, I will definitely give this. Okay. So literally, eventually, I also learned a lot of. It means important thing. It means I think so you would have known about the rare earth elements. So in rare earth elements, literally India holds third position. Okay. So first is which one? First is China. Okay. So second is, where is that one? Second one is Brazil, and third one is India. So India has third. It means third reserve of rare earth elements, but we are importing 90% of rare earth elements from the China. So why this kind of imbalance has been occurring? Okay, so we are just going to see in the next video. Okay, I'll just upload a separate video for it. So you can just go for the geopolitical information that has been occurring. So you can see here. So tracers called after dozens of killed in the Afghanistan and Afghanistan clashes. So during the time what happened means Asim Munir, I think so, one of the fake field marshal, Asim Munir just requested, it means the entire military to be in a war zone. Okay, instead of being a security, providing any kind of security in the Pakistan. So now you have just, it means you have to be in a war-minded zone. So whenever Afghanistan comes and attack, you want to go and attack directly. But what the Afghanistan made a good tactics is, they have just carried a lot of tankers. It means the battle tank, I think so. You know, in India, we can just see T-90s or any T-72 Arjuna, Vijaya. There's a lot of battle tanks there. So the Afghanistan army just used this kind of tankers and precisely attack each and every location of the Pakistan's army based area as well as the police training area. Okay. And lot of the areas has been captured, and literally lot of Pakistani soldiers has just begged to the entire Afghanistan, the peoples, the soldiers. Okay. And eventually, the Afghanistan also made a good psychological warfare, because this thing we want to learn from the Afghanistan, because this video they just uploaded in the entire social media, and it means 4 to 5 videos not continuously. It just took a time delay. So it means perfectly they have just allocated the time, and they just it means send out in the social media. So first one is, you can see Afghanistan just started to beg. It means please don't kill me like that. So the second video they just uploaded is the entire Pakistani soldiers just begging for the foods. Please give me foods. I am so much hungry. Please give me like that. And you can see the third one. Eventually, it means that a lot of Pakistani soldiers was carried by the Indian ambulance. I think so. You would have shown recently a lot of it means now also and before also lot of ambulance was given by the India to the Afghanistan. So lot of Pakistani soldiers, it means injured Pakistani soldiers, was taken by the Indian ambulance and just admitted in the hospital. So you can see how much a thing it has been. So Afghanistan is doing a very much good psychological warfare. Okay. And why this kind of psychological warfare is so much important for Afghanistan? You can see there is no 4G network or there is no 5G network, and eventually they also don't have any kind of advanced the radar system or any kind of advanced tower. It means consisting of 2G and 3G, so they are just doing so much advanced psychological warfare. Means, so what about India? So you can see it means recently in the Operation Sindoor, lot of psychological warfare Pakistan has just did, but we couldn't counteract this kind of psychological warfare. So India need to improve. Okay. So you can just go for next information. And next thing you can see Syria leaders. So it means before Assad outrage, it means Assad was one of the member during the Russian control period. Okay. So later on the Assad just came out, and now new Syrian leader has just came, Ahmad al-Shara. So later he just decided, okay, we have to just go friendly with the Russian nation. It means in the before time also the Russia just invaded the Syria also, no problem. Okay, we need to just go friendly with the Russia. So he just decided, it means he just told to the entire press meeting, I am just going to meet the Putin and reinitiating a lot of ties between both of the countries. So eventually the Russian President Vladimir Putin also accepted. So definitely if this kind of good meeting has been occurred, means it will be so much good thing. Okay, so we need to just wait and see, because Syria definitely needs the Russia as well as a lot of other countries. And okay, that's it. Okay, so where is that one? And the next thing is, you can see, so you can see now, as I just told about it means the China just let lot of, it means how to say, means the rare earth elements. So China just agreed to transport, it means export lot of rare earth elements to the India under only one condition. So this imported rare earth element should not be shipped to the USA. as well as to foreign countries. So if you want to use rare earth elements, you need to use the rare earth elements within the India itself. So for growth of India, you can use its rare earth elements, but you should not sell to the foreign partners. So under this condition only, this China has just employed entire rare earth elements. Okay. So, but the one thing you can see, China has filed a complaint against India in World Trade Organization over the new release subsidies of for electric vehicle. So you can see now they have just given this kind of subsidy. Means what are the complications that might have been? Okay. So it means with first man perspective, you can see it means that China has just given the how to say the complaint against the subsidies. So with second man perspective, now you can just see. So what could be the second man perspective? So you can see it means for a car, how to say, means if a car, for example, BYD we just take. Oh no, Mahindra, new one, the XC6. So it alone costs around 25 lakhs means. So literally, for example, we can just consider for 2 to 5 lakhs the government has been giving. So 5 lakhs means the 20 lakhs only the people want to pay. So you can see, guys, why they have just given the subsidy in this means. So what could be your point of view? So what could be the thing? So just simply you can see. So it means I think so you would have already known about the information of Tesla. So during the opening, it means booking slot of Tesla has been open. So literally it means 500, I think so, 500 600, I think so, I am not aware of it, and it means I'm not 100% sure. So literally 500 to 600 booking only was been happening. So you can see a foreign advanced car, but only 500 to 600 booking. But the same thing you can see about the Mahindra, the XC6. So it means more than 10,000 to 20,000, more than a lot of the thousands and thousands of booking must be occurring. So you can see, guys, now you can see, suppose if the entire Indian company is not there, okay, entire Indian company is not there, and only China and USA is of electric vehicle companies there. So what could be the Indian people prefer? If the China given in affordable way and USA given affordable way, they will go and buy the Chinese as well as the US, and instead of buying from that, it means the Tata's Nexus or the Mahindra's XC6 like that. So what they are just doing is they are getting the battery, it means the rare earth elements, processed rare earth elements from the China, and they are just putting the it means they are manufacturing their own batteries and placing in their own cars. And now no China and as well as no foreign car company will come inside the Indian market, and if it not, it means it will not just boost up the Chinese. I think so I got the point. So that's why it means in the second man perspective, we can just tell they have just filed this kind of complaint. Okay, but what could be the third man perspective? You just, it means give an eagle view. Okay, first they have just made the complaint. So second, the main reason could be this one. So the third, it means the third man perspective can be, so how much efficiently this Mahindra car has been running. Okay, so it means now this kind of thing has been launched, because we need to do a perfect case study. Because whenever, if it means, for example, guys, this pen, you can see this pen, while it's been launched at the first time, what could be the thing? So it may write, it may not write, and it will write. It means how much long hours we don't know, and how much areas it will cover we don't know. So after doing a complete case study, it means after giving this pen to 100 members, they need to give the report. So we need to it means we need to get a lot of reports from the Chinese EV industry market, because they have lot of sophisticated technology, and I think so it means. The BYD's newly car once was launched. It means the BYD's car can easily jump in the surface area. So it means while we are just talking with the Chinese investor, we need to just, it means make a partnership. So as well as the China can just have 50% of investment, and India can have 50% of investment, and we need to just collaborate, and we need to just expand our business as well as in the India as well as the China. So this is the third man perspective. Okay, so with it means while we are just seeing in our point of view, it means first man, second man and third man, and now we just give eagle's view. So after giving an eagle's view, what will happen? So definitely India will also improve. It means India will definitely grow in a super state. Okay, so I think so I got the point. It means now suppose you can see how to say means so if a Mahindra, you can see while you're just ordering the Mahindra, it may take our 1 or 2 months. Okay, it means definitely it may take 1 or 2 months. It means more than 2 months also will take. Suppose if we just had a partnership with China, it means 50% of China and 50% of India. So we can also import lot of machinery items. It means processing machinery items from the China, and also get the transfer of technology, and also we can just inbuild here. Okay, so now what will happen? Instead of going for 2 months, just 2 to 3 weeks is enough to manufacture an entire car. So each and every people of the Indian people can have the affordable car, and as well as we can just also ship this kind of, it means car, instead of made in China car, we can just you can make the made in China car as made in India car, and we can export to a lot of foreign market. Okay, why I am just telling this? Wait, I'll just show you the information that has been given in the India in this one. So you can see Hyundai to invest 45,000 crores. It means rolled of 26 model. Okay, I think so. Got the points. Why the Hyundai decided to invest 45,000 crores? Because now it means more than 10,000 to 20,000 cars that has been sold by the India to the foreign market. So it means a lot of people are just so much desired made in India cars. They are so much preferring, as well as in the Japan also. Literally in the past. It means in the past one year, so more than 10,000 20,000 crores cars that has been made in India, that has, it means the entire Japanese economy has just purchased. Okay, so instead of manufacturing a car in the Japan, so they are also so much interested to buy, it means to buy Indians car. Okay, I think so, got the point. So that's why the Hyundai started to invest 45 crore. Why? You can see Hyundai is which company? It's a South Korean based company. So South Korean based company just made the entire transfer of technology as well as car production within the India, and you can see how much elaborately the it means the Hyundai company has been grown, especially in the SUV sector, the Creta. So the Creta also now lot of model has been released, and especially in the lot of SUV sector now the people are so much interested. So I think so, I got the point. So now definitely the Maruti Suzuki also will invest, and as well as the Tata also will invest. It means in their entire manufacturing of the car. So I think so, I got the point. So you can see this South Korean company did a good lot of transfer of technology with the Indian company, and they also they started to expand in their way. Okay, I think so, got the point. So definitely, yeah, Eagle's point of view, we also need to implement. Okay, so we can just go for the next one. So as I just told before, you can see tariff effect. US exports fall by 20% in the September. So definitely this will be a little lot of complicated issue. Okay, so you can see gold imports. Wow, gold imports doubled in September. So you can see gold imports nearly doubled from it means from $5.1 million to $9.6 billion. So it means that has been increased so much. So why this kind of thing has been increased? You can see it's that's not a normal thing, because you can see after the tariff war, it means after the Trump's issue, guys, literally one of the basic thing. It means no, it means don't go for any extra so much complicated thing. So you can see this pen. Let us explain music this pen. So this pen, suppose this pen, if I am having the 10 pen, and the buyer is 10 buyer, so it means for one pen I can give to 10 buyers, but I am having only 10 pens, I am having 1000 members means, so you can see for this pen itself the demand will be so much higher. Okay, the same thing has been happened to the gold. So gold is literally 1 ton, but the buyer is how much? Literally 100 crores people. Okay, so you can see how much the demand has been there, and as well as, okay, you can ask the question, okay, we can produce a lot of gold easily. Definitely it's so much impossible thing, guys. For example, if we just take 1 tons of sand, literally it means 1 to 10 gram of gold only we are possible to get, and we have to just process it, we have to just it means continuously we have to just do kind of a lot of refining things. Okay, see, taking of the 1 ton is just an example. You can see 10 grams of gold, let us suppose this goes through over to 1 lakh. Okay, so you can see for processing of 1 ton of sand, how much water is needed and how much machine is needed. So for the machine, how much petrol we need to input, and as well as to sustain in the market, so we need to do the mining things. So to mining things, we also need to purchase lot of new machinery items, and about the dynamite, about the bomb blasting, and we have to just purchase lot of bulldozer to take and to place in the mining area. So again the water content is needed, the electricity content is needed, the manpower is needed. So for this is more than 1 lakh, it means 1.5 lakh acres means you can see 50,000 we have having in a trade deficit. So that's why production, it means mining of the gold is a risky process. Okay, for example, only it means in the entire world we have just consumed only 3% of the gold. What are you saying? 3% of the gold? Yes, it means what you are just seeing in the shops and what you are seeing in the ETF and the mutual funds, a lot of other reserve bank also, only 3% of the gold is been there. Literally 90 to 97% of the gold is we cannot find. It is present in where? It's present in ocean. Okay, so you can see if you just go and inside the ocean and mine inside the ocean, definitely it will cost so much. For example, if 10 grams of gold, how much is it? About 1 lakh. It means now we are just getting 10 grams of gold from ocean, means how much it definitely will cost? It will cost nearly 50 lakhs. So who will go and do this kind of mining? So for it means for 50 lakhs. we want to invest the 50 lakhs and we are just going to get only 1 lakh amount, means who will just go on. So 49 lakh will be in the trade deficit, means who will go. So that's the problem. Literally 90 to 97% of the gold is being in the ocean. So it means a billion tons of gold are in there. Okay, I think so got the point. So we can just go on next thing. So I think so I'm just taking lot of times now. Okay, so the next thing you can see, European Union and India joined counter-terrorism exercise on the road. So I think so you don't know about the Indian, it means the Indian pilots is giving training to the European pilots. And now the drone exercise has been just simultaneously occurred between the two countries. Means it will be a lot of good thing, because from Europe also we need to learn a lot of good things, because it means Europe means not one country, European Union. Okay, so just a simple thing. So how to say, means okay, let us think like this. So you are one person, and here a dog is there, cat is there, horse is there, and lion is there, tiger is there, and it means crocodile is there. So for just an example, you can see for dog. So dog to human communication will be good, but you can see dog to cat communication will be good. No, dog to horse communication. So you need to have different kind of communication. Okay, for dog to lion, it means for human to lion, for human to tiger, and human to crocodile. So different of way of communication we need to express. So it means how much emotion we are giving to the dog, the same emotion we can't give to the cat, but we have to give lot of it means emotion to the horse. And can we give the same emotion to the crocodile? No. So you can see different perspectives here. So why I am just comparing this with the European Union, means European Union is bunch of, it means collection of lot of countries. So India is just only one country. So we can get lot of knowledge from the lot of different countries, but it means drones as well as from the countries military persons. Okay, I think so got the point. So I think so we can just end up the video. So I will try to cover the entire information. Okay, so guys, then let me see you in the next video. Until then, take care, bye bye, have a good day.